Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The original music is slowly starting to grow on me a little bit. After playing the game for my first playthrough, well, my first complete playthrough, you know, because PS1 version, with nothing but the remix music, listening to this music again, I don't know. There's a certain I don't know if I can call it nostalgia, because literally the only reason I played Eternal Punishment was because I had a Vita at the time, so I played it on that. And the only version that was available at the time was the PS1 version, because the PSP version is locked to Japan. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to Eternal Punishment. So, our destination is right over there, the Aerospace Museum. That is where we have to go for the plot. But there is some side stuff we have now unlocked at this point in the game. And it is very important we do one of these things before we do anything else. But before that, we're going to go to Maya's apartment at Lunar Palace Konan, because there's actually something here we need to do. Maya, you forgot something at home? Hold on, I'll look at the door. Oh my god. This is Maya's room, specifically. Look at, what the hell is this? That's a nice stereo. It's a decent addition to this room. Oh my god, Buffalo! You just see here. This is the work of a burglar? Is anything missing? You should check immediately. I'll begin a search. Oh my gosh, Tatsuya. What? It was like this to begin with? But this is so dreadful. Well, but was it? Oh my gosh. I love how Maya has like this appearance of being someone who seems so put together, and then there's just this. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, but recently I started to learn the flamingo dance. Oh, see you later. I'm really good. Alright, so by talking to Ulala here, we have now completed one prerequisite for a group conversation between her and Tatsuya. We won't be able to actually unlock it until the next dungeon, but we want to do that now. There are also some NPCs around here. But we're going to help him over here to the Konan PD. Mostly for this dog statue, but there's also this one other thing that's kind of funny. Did you hear that Tatsuya-san? Well, wait, not here. Well, tell me about it later in private. Okay. You might want to keep an eye out for that. But this dog statue here, we can give this thing 100 yen, and you know what that means. Hold the speed up button and spam the A until you get your reward. This is just like the stupid shrine. You have to do this 100 times. But trust me, it is worth it. Oh my god, I hate doing this though. Why do they keep doing this? This is the second time. And then there's still the stupid cat statue with the detective agency, which I'm not touching yet until I get more money. I dreaded this. Why does it feel like I've done something like this before? Alright, I did with the shrine earlier, but... Oh, I just got a message, but I didn't even read it because I'm spamming A. That's kind of the one problem with doing this. I think you get a message when you're halfway there, but I'm spamming A, so of course I didn't read it. I'm spamming A with speed up on. Much more. My aunt's getting tired. Hold on, let me. Much better. All that button mashing for playing Hyrule Warriors is helping. Alright, we should be almost there. I'm slowing down because I want to be careful, because I want to actually read the text. Oh, here we go. Alright, so by doing this 100 times, we get a Hihi Irokane, We want this for later. What it's useful for, we'll talk about that later. Now, I wonder if I go in and out, we can... Because those police ladies shouldn't be there anymore. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is a funny thing. How was Valentine's Day? Did you give Tatsuya-san chocolates? Yeah, I made a chocolate cake for him. A cake? From scratch? Not bad. Men are partial to sweets, so how'd it go? Well, he did eat it. And? The butter should be unsalted and you must use sweet chocolate. Using this and cocoa gives the taste more depth. Next time you should try adding rum. It adds bite when you eat it. And you use too much milk. Is what you had to say. What's that? Is that really what Tatsuya-san said? To top things off, he said, "You're pretty funny making me a cake even though it's not my birthday. I can't overlook that." He's so stupid. That's hard to console. Wait, is there more? Okay. That was worth coming back for. That was really funny. Anyway, there's one main attraction we are here for. Here at the Jolly Roger is our next rumor monger. If I can get past this damn chair. The Master. He's also a rumor monger. He has a proposal for us. A sailor is just a man on land, saved by this counter, leading on my ears towards rumors become my only joy. If you share your information with me, my joy will be more. Alright, so yeah, basically he'll give us rumors. Let's talk to the Master about some rumors. Alright, what do you got? The Battle Master. If you say you win the contest, you get real accessories to help in battle. You have anything else? He's out of rumors. Alright. Interesting. But while we're here, there's another place we want to go to. The Sumaru Genie. Those who are lost in the maze of life gather here. The ray of light in the darkness of future. I am the Sumaru Genie. A fortune teller with a husky voice. Her fortunes haven't been accurate lately. They say her double roams the city at night. This is thy first time here. This close was thy in heart. The crystal and the card shall reveal the light. Can we hear a fortune? Thou art from a land far away. Yes, thou art French! You're Japanese. You're Japanese, right? Figures. I know that already. That's kind of... Since Wanglong became famous, all my fortunes have stopped working all of a sudden. A fortune teller without fortunes. I must do something about this. Huh. A fortune teller that can't tell fortunes. Ain't that something? But by talking to the Sumaru Genie there, if we go back and talk to the Master, we can chat him up about something. The Sumaru Genie, famous for fortunes that don't come true, seems to become using Wang Long. Now all her fortunes come true. Interesting. Alright. So now we've done that, let's go help our other rumor monger friends for some rumors. Where was one of them? Alright, yeah, double slash. I should come here last since we have to come here anyway. Fortunately, we can still use the rumor board to check for rumors. The Battle Master Mag. Real armor sweepstake prizes. Is there anything else? No. Alright. Now all that's left is our boy Toro. all the way back here. Alright, what do you got, buddy? You win a real weapon. Is there anything else? Huh. So, as we've established before, weapons are basically pointless since Tatsuya is the only one who's really going to be using them. So why the hell would we want weapons? But since we're here, might as well spread these rumors. Now, out of all these rumors we just got, the most important one is the one regarding the Sumaru Genie. Last episode I said we were about to get a method that makes getting EXP much easier, which is why I try to not fight things, and this is why. Once we spread this rumor, we will be able to use the Fortune Tower to get a number of effects, which we'll go over in just a moment. But for now, we're going to spread the rumor that the Battle Master magazine can net us armor for winning. We don't need weapons, and we're going to have access to another magazine that will let us win accessories. So we're going to spread this one. And then we're also going to spread this one. Alright. As the chief just said, we can ask Tamaki about the sweepstakes, but we won't be doing that yet because we don't really have a way of making a lot of money yet. It won't be until the next dungeon that we have a way of making big money. And once we do, oh yeah, we're in business. I might be sure. Pretty sure if we go and spread the first rumor, we can get new ones now. No, apparently not. Alright, so there are supposedly 2 more magazines, but apparently we can't get the rumors from them yet. But let's talk about the Sumaru Genie, because this is important. So, by spreading the rumor that the Sumaru Genie now uses Wanglong fortune telling, you can get a number of effects for the cost of 3,000 yen. There are 6 different effects. I actually wrote them all down. The one you want the most, and the best pawn in the game, is the Light Dragon. The Light Dragon will increase your EXP gain, but the downside is you get less money. Right now, that actually does kind of matter because we don't have a way of making a lot of money. But after this dungeon, we'll obtain a method of making so much money that the downsides of Light Dragon will no longer matter, and we'll literally just reap the benefits of more EXP. Red Dragon increases the rate of mutations, which is very useful for getting double 2 ranks off of fusion spell spamming, or getting persona changes. Blue Dragon reverses all demon contacts, so combinations that usually wouldn't work on certain demons will now work, and vice versa. Yellow is just luck up, but if you have a rank 8 Pixie, this is irrelevant because Pixie has 99 luck at rank 8. Black Dragon is the reverse of Light Dragon. It gives you less EXP, which is bad, and more money, which doesn't matter because we're going to have a way of getting more money very quickly soon. And Silver Dragon is useful for a very particular pain in the ass that we're not going to talk about. Wait, are you Kashihara? Oh no, you're just a random guy. But we're not going to be using the fortune telling right now. I don't want to get too far up past level 13 right now. But anyway, that's all we need to do before the next dungeon. We still have the same personas we had before. We really don't need to make anything new. But, as a warning in advance, when you enter the Aerospace Museum, you will not be able to save your game. This is the one of the only dungeons in the game where this is a thing that happens. So, I suggest saving your game in a different slot. You have tons of save slots in the PSP version, so take advantage of them. So let's go. Oh yeah, and the game even warns you. If you enter here, you may not be able to leave until you clear it. Are you ready? No, I actually need to go buy armor. You know, that's the one thing I didn't do before. I didn't buy armor, so I need to do that too. So let's go to Rosa Candida and buy some armor. Finally. I didn't do that before. Back when... Where's the... There you are. Alright. What do you got? Cowboy hats. Let's buy 4 of them. And 4 hard jackets. And 4 cowboy boots. It runs us 10k, which I needed before, but, you know, we are good on money now. Alright, there we go. We finally got armor after 3,000 years. Wait, the new Nambu is better than the weapon I had at the start? That's hilarious, honestly. Alright, well, everyone gets their optimizations. Alright, now we can go to the dungeon. After much distraction. Saving again, just so I have to go buy armor a second time if something bad happens. Yes, it is actually 3 in the morning at the time of this recording. I record these videos at, like, absurd times. So, you will probably... Anytime I save the game, you will probably see the weirdest times. Anyway, let's go in. You serious? Kids on a field trip? Now of all times? Damn, where are all these children doing here? We have to get them out of here. Who the hell was that? I'm Jun Kashihara. Jun Kashihara, senior at Kasugayama High. But why does he look so familiar? I feel like I've seen him before. Forgive me for asking such a question, but have we met somewhere before? In front of the station? That time. You bumped into a tall guy from Seven Sisters High School, right? I knew I saw you somewhere, so that's where. Then, did you give me this letter? What letter? Someone gave me a letter asking me to come here and meet a friend. I don't know who it could be. Hey, that stuff doesn't matter now. Hurry up and bail. What are you even doing, even listening to him? You're so vulnerable to younger men. We don't know what the voice man is. Oh, you cannot be serious. I set some bombs to start a fire. First one's go off in the stairwell. Other floors are time to follow. You remember, it's just like the other side. We don't take the kids up here, they become barbecued. Hurry up and get the kids upstairs. You're Jun-kun, right? Find the teacher in charge and head for the roof. Let's go check all the floors and make sure no one failed to escape. Why do I keep changing Katsuya's voice? I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway, we are now on a 30-minute time limit to find the kids and get the hell out of this place. As a note, there are no encounters available right now. But, oh, don't worry. We'll have some fun later. There is nothing of value on this first floor, actually, luckily. Alright, so... Go this way. There's the thing over here. 2 revival beads. Should we go this way for something? There's nothing over here. Oh, yes, there is. 3 medicines. Alright. We go this way, I think. Well, not that way. Go this way, like this. I am looking at my notes as I go. Should we go like this? No. Like this. 30 minutes is plenty of time to get through here. I think it's this room. Yep. Found the kiddos. Found them! your asses and run to the roof! Amado-kun, grab your asses. Hey, it works! Shut up, Tatsuya! Alright, Alright. That's this way. No, it's not. Can't go that way. But there's something about this particular room that feels... like we've been here before. Hey, Maya, what are you doing? Huh? Did I hear a girl's voice, you ask? I didn't hear anything. Hurry up and get over here. It's too hot. That was certainly strange. Alright. Oh, this is the stairs. Alright. North. And then... nothing down here. That's it. Wow, that was a wild guess. Alright. Not that way. There's nothing over here. 2 rattle drinks. I'll take them. Anything in here? No. Alright. I do feel like 30 minutes is a little generous. Especially when we don't have encounters. 1 Damascus steel. There is a purpose to all these weird items we're picking up. Not the rattle drinks, like the Damascus steel and the thing we got from the dog statue. But we'll be dealing with those at a later time. Nothing in here either. Alright, so if June is blocking the stairs, that is your telltale sign that there are still kids to rescue. So, ow. Always be sure to check if June is blocking the stairs. Because that's your hint. So there should be killers in here. Hello, boys and girls. What's up? Have no fear, your police hero is here. Oh my god. Cover your mouths and keep low. Run to the roof and try not to breathe in any smoke. Understand? You police hero. Oh my god, Tatsuya. Hey, is there anything up here? A protection Magatama. So I'm actually going to pause the game to show off what that does real quick. The protection Magatama is basically just a Rakukaja in the form of an item. It is a single target item though, so be wary of that. We don't have a way of using multi-target skills, and we will not have them for a long time. But once we do, oh, you'll know. But anyway, once we enter this floor, starting to recall the other side? Shut up. I know. This is the sound, this color, this heat is the way it's supposed to be. I don't care if the Grand Cross is passed. I'll kill, burn, destroy everything. The hell with this fake world. If you still don't understand what I'm saying, I'll make you go through the same shit again. On this floor, there'll be demons. Just like the other side, remember? What the hell? Stop trying to... I love how I walk one step, I immediately get into an encounter. Also, Kinara is now regular encounter. So the timer is still on go. Fuck me. Okay, yeah, shut up. Let's try this combo. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. If certain party members don't work out well together, you can't negotiate together. Alright, oh, that's bad. Yep, I'm about to get freaking... This is a colossal waste of my time, too. We are still on a time limit, too. Okay. We gotta kill these guys fast. So in order to do that, we will use... We'll use Heavy Rain. And then we'll use Agi on one of you guys. Then Baofu just Maragi. Fortunately, the enemy Kinara is just wasting his turns on healing. But now he's doomed. Yeah, this is probably why that 30-minute time limit feels very generous. Because now we're stuck in encounter hell. Also, long my rank 4. He's doing a lot of damage. Okay, I did a lot more than I was expected to. Alright, Kinara's rank 4. Oh no! I did not know they had possession. That's bad. I'm gonna need to get rid of that after this fight. Alright, we can just attack normally. Baofu's not gonna get a turn by the time I win this fight. So we don't want possession to be on one of our characters. We want to get rid of that as soon as possible. My god, I'm almost level 14. I'm probably reaching level 14 before I reach the end of this dungeon. Alright, luckily we have 2 items that can cure that. I'm gonna need to buy more items after this dungeon. Alright, I need to look at my notes now. Alright. Sudou and someone else. But this feeling, no, it can't be. Why? Why does this keep happening? I take one step, I immediately get assaulted by stuff. Alright, well, I need Pixie. Luckily, we can change our persona and not waste our turns. Actually, you know what? Get Tatsuya in there. So that way we can do more. Yeah, just rank up. This probably won't be doing as much damage than if I had Maya in there, but I want to get along my ranks. Yeah, you tell him. Oh, 2 ranks? Ah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna reach level 14 before the end of this dungeon. I mean, it's not that bad as long as I don't get too high of a level. Alright, this way. Yep. Display case has 2 chewing souls, which are always good to have. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? I think I could Sonic Wave this encounter. I don't know. We're gonna try it. Hold on. I'll Katsuya in there. I mean, they're all gonna get to attack before me, so hopefully we don't get, like, smashed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's a lot less fine. Oh my god, it's very fine. They're dead. Bafu, how could you smoke in a situation like this? Whatever. Level 14. Alright, let's see. This way? No. Okay. Well, now that I know I can Sonic Wave this encounter, you know what that means. Fights are not a challenge anymore. But yeah, this dungeon's not that long until you reach the 4-4 where encounters are activated. Like, the fact that there's a time, the 30-minute time limit, which feels very generous. I feel like I was already over here. That's why. Alright, let's see. What doesn't help is the fact that the encounter rate is so absurd. So there is a way of lowering the encounter rate with a skill, but yeah, we don't have that yet. We won't be getting it for a little bit, actually. This game is very stingy about giving us a stoma. Like, in my first playthrough, I don't even remember when I got a stoma, honestly. I think it was very late in the game that I actually... Oh, no, it's you. It's you, it's you, it's you. Okay, hold. Wait. Okay. I have the order wrong. I don't have these all written down on in one place. Like, I have my negotiation note for Robin Goodfellow written on the page for Mount Katasamuri. So I have to literally flip back to that page every time I run into this fucking dude so I don't get my fucking money stolen. Alright, is this it? Yes, it is! Alright, Baofu, give us your wisdom. Wow, I was expecting something a bit more rude out of him. Okay, that was different than I expected. All right, now I need to find the stairs. Yeah, about that. I don't know where the stairs are. Probably down there. Probably past this horde of encounters. Fortunately, we can just Sonic Wave. And then Maya finishes off Kinara if he happens to survive. Come on, Longmuk. You can get another mutation. Alright. This way. Nope. This way. Yes. Counter! Encounter rate. Man, imagine if I didn't come into this place with a fusion spell that hits everything. I'd probably be screwed. Because then these fights would take even longer. And we have a freaking time limit staring us in the face. Yeah, you don't want to be spending too much time in places. Alright, I'm pretty sure the stairs are... Yeah, here we are. This is it. Alright, so... Remember that encounter's still on. So, beyond this point is the boss. So, if you have Kinara, probably put him on. Because the boss in this dungeon also uses fire. But he has a special feature that we're going to talk about, too, when we get to it. You can't save in here, so let me heal first, just in case. Just in case something stupid happens. Never know. Let's go. 19 minutes to spare. Let go of June. He has nothing to do with this anymore. Come on, remember? I'm not the Joker. You're the worthy one. Guide us like you did on the other side. I won't screw up like the other me. Thoughtworth, remember that day. What are you saying? I don't understand. Well, Tatsuya? Deja vu boy? What is the deja vu boy you're looking for? This is a surprise. What's going on? At last you're here, my Amano! Don't you remember this scene? Hurry up! Remember! Stop. Don't try to remember anything. Dumbass! You can't resist your destiny. 5, 4, 3... Jump! Stupid. Let go! Uh-oh. The same as the other side, right? Even if you remember now, it's too late! Die, bitch! June, you may have just committed a murder! Uh-oh. Don't worry. It's not your fault. Tatsuya, where were you? What is this all about? Deal with it later. We got bigger problems. But how do we get out of here? Follow me. Hey, you don't think a model will fly? A rumor? You're making it fly by a rumor, huh? What about the kids? I'm assuming they're just... Tatsuya, how'd you learn to fly this thing? I saw it once. That's not... Phew. Anyway, we seem to be safe for now. Not yet. What do you mean, not yet? June, take the controls. Yes, alright. But how do you know my name? Doesn't seem like there's any time for that. Hey, what's this all about? Hey, Tatsuya! Looks like we're going in. How are you still alive? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! My face! Again, my face! You're saying this is destiny too, huh? No, there is no predestined path one follows. Don't be fooled by him. Stupid fools! Everyone's wrong! You, that bitch, and my fucking dad! You're supposed to correct mistakes! Denpa da yo, denpa! Denpa, 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 denpa! Denpa kara wa nigerarenee zo!
みんな下がってろ。こいつは俺が倒す。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an Eternal Punishment staple, pitting us against fair odds. We have 5, he has 5. So, before we talk about anything, let's talk about our new friend here, Tatsuya. Normally, Tatsuya is supposed to be level 54 or so, but unless my eyes are deceiving me or I must just be stupid, those don't look like the stats of someone who's level 54. If you transferred save data, Tatsuya will be whatever level he was. Well, I don't know why I know that, though. Huh. But, on top of him having what he would have, his persona, we can't change it, but that's, what? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so let's talk about the boss, actually. So, Tatsuya Sudou comes with 4 enemies, 2 Shaxes and 2 Minotaurs. The Minotaurs are weak to magic, and the Shaxes resist magic. So basically the idea is kill the ads and then deal with the main boss. Tatsuya is so strong, even without transfers, that he can basically carry this fight for you. And that's kind of the point. He's meant to carry the fight for you. His stats are superior to your entire parties at this point in the game. But Tatsuya Sudou specifically has one very annoying gimmick that could obliterate your party under the wrong circumstances. He will probably get the chance to show it off, but I'm going to talk about it just in case it doesn't happen. Tatsuya Sudou is the first boss in the Eternal Punishment to feature a special skill known as Old Maid. Whenever he casts this skill, one party member will be randomly infected with the Old Maid. You don't know who has it until it happens. And whoever has the Old Maid, instead of using the skill you normally set for them, will instead use a skill titled Joker, which will do damage to your whole party. If Tatsuya gets the Old Maid, he will kill your whole party. Your stats are so low compared to his, he will basically just obliterate you. Now, it's not a problem because Tatsuya carries the fight, but still, you kind of want EXP. Now, there is an offset to Old Maid, and it's the reason why I've been playing on real combat style this whole game, and it's that if you guard with everyone, whoever had the Old Maid will have their command auto-change to normal attack. But, anyway, enough talking, let's murder some demons. So we're going to do our usual shenanigans. We're going to Heavy Rain. I have mine in the second spot. We're going to Heavy Rain. Tatsuya is basically going to hard carry us. We have Blazing Burst because Tatsuya is in the party and he's using a fire skill. But we're just going to have him attack normally. Baofu's going to Magaru the Minotaurs. We want the Minotaurs dead first. And then Uola will just Miragi the Minotaurs. That should be a good first turn. Let's go. Do keep in mind we have to deal with these other... Are you serious? 3. Yeah, he fucking carries. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's absurd. I should not be able to one-shot things. Please kill the Minotaur. No. Alright, well, Uola's not getting a turn. I fucking screwed the pooch on that one. I should have waited for Uola's action before doing that, but it's too late now. Alright, everything else should be fine. Tackle. They really do not like Uola. Okay. Dude, they really do not like Uola. Dude, they're just targeting into her! Alright, Apollo's rank 2. That's 1 enemy down. We will try to hit a Shax with Heavy Rain, but it's probably not going to do much. By not much, I mean nothing. At all. And they resist magic, so that did like nothing. Alright, so Tatsuya, I hope you got a new skill, because we're gonna need some. Alright, Cody, got Gigantic Fist, we can use on the Shaxes. Uola's kinda dead. If she doesn't do something soon. throw up a Medea too, just in case. And then Baofu can just start clicking Magaru on the Shaxes. And then Tatsuya. Well, Tatsuya, you really can't do anything to Shax because he resists blocks water. Unless I switch to Helios. But we're not going to do that. That would be stupid. Wow! Nice. Good. Kinara rank 5. Alright, now we're nice and topped off. Okay. 1! You have a heal skill? Wow, healed a lot. They are weak to guns. Got it. Alright, so actually, now I do have an argument for switching to Helios. Because Helios has a gun attack. Single shot. It's not perfect, but it's something, I guess, you know? Gun's a gun. Maya will just stay on heal duty, and then everyone else will just do their other actions. We're gonna try and get some damage off on the Shaxes. Mr. Sudou here hasn't used his big special move yet. Alright, so... Right, I forgot to mention that as a human enemy, Tatsuya Sudou is the first character in the game on the enemy side to use a persona of his own. Stop healing. Alright, let's see how much this does. Oh, they're weak to fire. So, Tatsuya Sudou's persona is called Joker in all caps. God damn it! Leave Uola alone! Just let her do something, gosh. Alright, shoot the bird. Burn the bird. Heal and attack. And then, well, I guess shoot still exists for one more turn. Let's just use this cat with a gun. I find it kind of funny that Tatsuya's starting persona is a cat with a gun. Now, if I remember correctly, Tatsuya Sudou blocks fire. Oh, there it is! Alright, so now that he has used Old Maid, we want to not attack. Just set everyone to defend. And after Katsuya's turn comes by, we should be safe. Oh my god, never mind. This is where... Okay, so Uola had the Joker. Because her action changed to attack. This is where things kind of get annoying, because bosses could just spam this skill for multiple turns in a row, then you're just stuck here waiting until you aren't going to get blasted. Oh my god, stop. See, this is exactly what I mean. He literally just used Old Maid 3 turns in a row, and I can't do anything about that. Well, I had the Joker again! Game, are you trying to tell me something? It seems kind of weird that Uola got it twice in a row. Huh. Maybe I'm overthinking things. I don't know. But let me play the fucking video game, dude. Alright, good. Alright, now we can play the video game. Katsuya had the Joker. So now that we can play the video game, we are going to punch him in the face. We are not going to use Heavy Rain because my turn order is a colossal train wreck. We are gonna punch him. I can always switch into Pixie. Actually, yeah, switch into Pixie. We can actually just use a fusion spell now. Unless he fucking Jokers me again. And then we'll just use Aqua. Alright, go. Wow. He is weak to water. Okay, good. He's actually using a move that is not the. Oh my goodness! Alright, hit him with the Dragon Flight. That's a decent amount. Longbow, rank 5. Kind of want to get Heavy Rain going here, but I need to heal. Because I did a decent amount. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal first. Just better safe than dead, I say. Especially if he uses something stupid. I mean, we have Tatsuya here to basically carry us, so we should be fine. Though he is healthier than I expected. I'm playing on normal. And yet he's still putting up a decent fight. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, here we go again. I'm playing defensively because I don't want to get slaughtered. Dude, stop! Stop, please! No more! I don't... Well, I had it again. Game, are you trying to tell me something? By constantly giving Ula the Joker. I hate you so much, Tatsuya Sudou. Honestly, you are such a pain in my ass. Tatsuya had it! If I had actually chosen to attack, I would have been dead. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind! I get to not play the video game yet again. Maya had it this time. Alright. I'm getting sick and tired of your shit, Sudou! Oh my god, let me play the video game! Tatsuya would have murdered me if I had chosen to attack. This is what I mean. This is like the worst part of these fights. Okay, there we go. See, he actually used a move. Oh, we block fire, so that's cute. Alright, so who had it? Maya. Alright, now that we can finally play the video game again. What? He's not even close to dead. My god. Let's fight. For real this time. Hopefully, with no interruptions this time. Oh, we can heavy rain too. Nice. We can get 2 fusion spells up before he gets to do anything stupid at me. Yo, when he's probably gonna use Joker. The old maid. Again. Yeah, we had the fucking fight after 4+ turns. This fucking dude's spamming. Jeez, I know I spam, but god. Okay, he's almost dead. Hopefully this is enough. No, it's not. And then Joker. So, yeah, not only was it not enough, now we get to play another round of Russian roulette. And by play a round of Russian roulette, I mean not play a round of Russian roulette. And 2 of my party members are asleep. Alright, so who had it? Tatsuya did, but he's asleep, so it's not like it matters. He wouldn't have been able to attack anyway. I don't have a skill that removes cure sleep. You know, I could choose. What am I doing? I can choose Megiddo. Then Tatsuya, if you can, punch him in the face. I may not even get more than 1 turn off, attack off. Okay, good. This is fine. This is fine. Unfortunately, getting burned by fire is not enough to wake up sleeping people in this game. Megiddo!
これで勝ったと思うなよ。恐怖はばらまかれたんだ。ジョーカーは死なねえぞ。
And with that, we have now defeated the Joker, Tatsuya Sudou. We are level 15. Oh my god, my EXP route is fucked. I may have to forego using Light Dragon. But yeah, Tatsuya, those are some impressive looking numbers there. Excuse me. His eyes are over there, not, please excuse me. I was being unprofessional for a moment. Just pretend you didn't hear anything. Anyway, my EXP route is probably fucked. We have a problem. We're losing altitude fast. We're gonna crash. Whoa there, Tatsuya. Hey. Unless you got Death Wish, everyone jump. I know it's not much, but please accept this as a token of appreciation for saving us. I must give it to you. I just have this feeling. I have nothing to give back in return. There's still a chance. Don't listen. Don't look. Then you can return to your normal life. Goodbye. Well, it's a good thing we weren't on that thing. And when that happened, we'd probably be dead. Now that's something you don't do every day. Tatsuya! Has anyone seen Tatsuya? Calm down. He's been through a lot more than you. He probably avoided us and went ashore somewhere else. How do you know Tatsuya? He seemed to know you. What is this other side? I don't know. I just feel like I know him from long ago. Just a feeling he was someone important. I see. But the Joker's dead now, right? It's over. I'm so relieved. I can finally get on with my miserable life. Moron. Nothing's over yet. We still don't know what Tatsuya intends to do. For once, he's actually right. We haven't learned anything about the Sudou family, Joker, or Tatsuya. It's unfortunate the suspect is dead. I shall let HQ know. Haven't you learned anything, Suo? You can't depend on the police. Say that again. You're not only hard-headed, but hard of hearing too? Or is that you just can't do anything without your badge? That's what I thought. Do you really think you can catch Tatsuya by yourself? Good luck. Say what you will, Baofu. Just stay out of my way, or you'll find yourself in the slammer with Tatsuya. The girls are fighting again. I don't know about you, but I'm quitting while I'm ahead. Maya, don't get involved. I don't think I can handle if you got hurt. Cowards, what are you afraid of? The truth is all that matters. Don't tell me you're quitting too. Sure, the truth matters, but it's about how you find it. Good for you. I'm gonna head back to my place, see if I can get beat on Tatsuya. See if any of your friends or Kismet know anything. I'll swing by and pick you up later. Tatsuya Sudou, who are you? Well then, as you can see, it's a bit of a problem. The Aerospace Museum is kind of gone. But now we're stuck with just Maya. obviously a lot's going on now. But at least Joker's dead, right? We don't have to worry about anything now. I mean, there's still the whole Tatsuya problem, but... we should be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen now. We can go back to our ordinary, boring life, getting yelled at by our shitty boss. But why do I get this suspicious feeling that this isn't the end, but just the beginning? It's probably nothing. Anyway, next time, let's go back to our office and do our shitty job. Yeah! Being a working adult is fun, isn't it? I'm being sarcastic, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll see you next time.